all of it, but usually just watch movies until I get tired and then I turn them off and then put some quiet music on. That's what I do. And it was around, I don't remember, 8 or 9. So because I didn't make as much coffee yesterday, I was able to pass out around 8 or 9 o'clock. I do take a magnesium um, glycinate that helps me, two of those, and then I usually have some other stuff that helps me. Oatmeal helps too if you're watching this on replay. Oatmeal has tryptophan in it, which is the same stuff in turkey. So if you have a little bit of oatmeal before bed, you should pass out for the whole night. I woke up at like 5, and now we're doing our coffee. Do I want to grind fresh stuff or do I want to just finish this up because I think that this usually coffee has like a 2 week window. People don't know that. So the stuff in the store, if it's been sitting there for a while and it's on sale, you better check. I don't know if they have expiration dates on them, but I don't put a lot of grounds. This is 12 ounce of coffee. We have 12 ounce. We have a pound of coffee I have sitting over there. All the links can be found on here. I usually don't even recommend say our name unless people are asking. That's the best way when people ask. They say, "What are you making? What kind of coffee?" It's our own coffee. It's our own brew. We grow it ourselves. We roast it ourselves. We You can grind it yourself too if you like that. We have that whole bean and we have espresso. Anyways, let me find my mug, which I do. I'm not going to fill this up completely. This is our 20 ounce, really sassy stuff.com. Silence is golden. If you stop giving a fuck, this is what you would use. Different colors. Now I'm gonna make more because I think my mom will be by a little later. So I'm gonna make 20 ounces, but I'm only gonna have like 8 ounces. Like I said, I'm not drinking as much these days. Coffee, I had like 8 ounces yesterday. So coffee's in there. Like I said, I don't do a ton of grounds because I want to savor. If you're going with our coffee, you're probably spending like 40 to $50 a month, and you're getting like 20 to 30 cups on the low. I don't know if you're really gonna make that. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Good morning. We're making coffee, bullet coffee. I teach you how to make it every morning, and then we chat for 20 to 30 minutes. It's a quick show, seeing how you guys are doing. Message is held for review. Let's see. It has two options: blood on his sword or on his stick. We don't. Wait. Anyways, I read comments, but usually you just have to say hi or good morning. We really just talk, but we hit people with the silence is golden mug. Anyways, I've been like down to like 8 ounces to 12 ounces of coffee. If you do a bullet coffee and you do like 20 ounces, you're gonna be up until like midnight. 1 cup. You don't need 5 cups of coffee. The reason why uh you're crashing from your coffee. You're doing 5 cups, and if you're buying from the Bucks, you're getting hit with sugar, which is not good to have a lot of sugar in your blood or in your body. That a good comment for the show? No. Anyways, so I blend it all up in here. I'll show you how to make it. Uh, we use this sugar. You can use honey or whatever you like. I don't put a ton. Sometimes a little bit gets away. But what you're going to taste with our coffee, you're not going to taste a lot of sugar. The reason why coffee is bitter is because it's over roasted, so they can save a buck, and then they gaslight you, and they say stuff like, "Oh, it's supposed to taste burnt," and it's like they're just gaslighting you, and you believe it. You go, "Oh, okay. Let me put more sugar in it. Let me put more syrups in it. "Oh, this tastes good," because I got hit with synthetic shit. That's the truth. Look it up. It's not good to be gaslit by corporate bullshit, corporate America that's telling you to drink this shit and keep getting us rich. We're a nonprofit anyway, so if anyone says boycott us, we don't make any money. So we literally just make money to eat and survive. That's it. That's all anyone should be making money for at this point. If you want to go and play with some of that money, sure. Go on vacation if you need it. Then I take a spoon and thanks for the like. I take a spoon and I put a little coconut oil. I'm using refined. No, I don't know if this is like super great, but I don't put a lot in this. You can use Irish butter. You can use butter, and then I put some cream, and then I put the coffee, and then we blend it, and that's how you make a bowl of coffee. Should take you about 5 to 10 minutes. So if you're waiting in line somewhere for 20 or 30 minutes for a cup of coffee, uh, yeah, you're waiting too long. 2 likes, thank you, appreciate it. There's our really sassy stuff.com is our mug. This is stainless steel, so it's gonna last. If you spend $50, this is gonna last you a lifetime. Just don't put in a it might, this is all kind of engraved on there. So if you put it in the dishwasher, it might fuck it up. So you might want to wash it by hand, you know, do that. And then you're ready to go for a few hours. This is gonna last for about 6 hours. So you can drink your coffee and be calm. And then if someone starts talking to you, you can just go like this if you want. Can I tell you a knock knock joke? Nah, I'm good. But I appreciate your comment. So I do a little cream. I do a little cream, and that's it. That's how we start our bullet coffee. It's not much, but when you blend it up, you're gonna get that froth on top. Again, you're gonna taste coffee with our shit. You're not gonna taste a bunch of sugar like if you went to the Bucks or Dunkin' or I've had all these places. I'm not gonna spend $7 for a cup of coffee that cost them like a cent to make. Ours is like $20 free shipping. You don't have to use ours to do bullet coffee. You can just do sure. Hit me with the knock knock joke. All right, then I'm gonna do the coffee again. Some lady got rid of this like setup, so we have a. I think it was too big for her. She's probably going with the Keurig, which isn't fresh, by the way. If you're doing the K cups, the K cups have been sitting for a while in like a factory. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna do it all. I'm gonna leave some coffee for her. Okay, I'll leave her some coffee. I can make more too. All fresh stuff. This is a blend. We do different blends. We have our stuff from Uganda, grown on Sippy Falls, 382 feet in the air on three waterfalls. I think it's Mount Olga, if I'm not mistaken. You can look that up. Actually, the Bucks grows there too, but their shit tastes like shit. So you got to put sugar in their stuff. Okay, let me go. Let me blend this up. This is like a bullet. It's probably better to actually drink from stainless steel than like plastic and stuff or paper cup. Just to be honest, it's still hot. Woo! Morning to morning, 7:30. Get your grind on. Get to work on time so they don't yell at you and gaslight you or fire you. All right, here we go. Again, I'm almost. This is about 8 ounces. You should be good with 8 ounces. I'm not doing the 20 ounces anymore because it was keeping me up till like midnight or 1. But yeah, there it is. I'll show you. I'll flip it this time instead of just trying to tilt it. Oops, that's me. There it is. There's our bullet coffee in our really sassy stuff mug. Um, I said hit me with the joke. I didn't see you. All right, that's our coffee. We'll put our where's our top? There it is. There's our top. The great thing about this is if you do those like tops that go bloop, 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 you're gonna lose a lot of heat. So your best, we just have that where the heat's gonna come out slowly and then you're ready to drink. We don't do the I know you guys like those other ones. I've had them where you hit the button and it goes bloop, 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 bloop. Um, you can do those as well, but you're gonna be paying for those as well. You could probably find them at Marshall's for like $10 to $15. I think a place like Marshall's actually is a great place. I've gotten socks there. I've gotten things there. They need to carry like vintage video games. All right, we're here. We're in the living room. We're we were playing some GoldenEye here on the channel last night. I played through the first part. I'm gonna do the first level or two today at some point. So stay tuned for that. All right, first sip. Mm. That's good. Again, if you want it stronger, you're gonna want to put more grounds. I don't have a tripod here, so I'll just do this. You're gonna want more grounds in your coffee. So I don't put a lot of grounds, which I probably should, and get it stronger. But again, I don't have any bitterness. Got some microphones hooked up here. I'm gonna be getting some more, like two more sets of these, so in case these die. But I do have another mic that I can just set up right here for when we do the video. We're gonna be doing a more gaming stream. Hopefully, I can get my buddy here, Chris, to game with us. But we're gonna be selling a lot of stuff and moving out of the North Pole to a warmer climate. Thanks for the likes and the hearts. We're wearing this Epcot shirt that I got when I lived in Florida, like 2021. I think I got it around there, or 2022. I moved out of Florida in 2023. I have not been back. I was sick in 2023 till 2024. Then I got better. And then we started our fifth business, which is this business, Honest Blue Radio, combined with mollydogcoffee.com, combined with other stuff we're starting, gaming and stuff like that, and other channels here on YouTube. We've left TikTok. We kind of post there, but it's a shit company. If you mention any names that are other than TikTok, they'll ban you. If you mention Amazon, they'll ban your lives and shit like that. So it's not a good company. If you're thinking building something, we have 15.1 thousand over on TikTok. We get barely any engagement. We make no money from that. Um, we did the whole Disney live streams from 2021 till 2023, live every day on Monday, uh, and we made nothing. Friends would send us some money for food and shit, but you're in the heat for all those hours is really stupid. A lot of people are doing it though. They've made a business off of it, but they really need to. Some of them, they have a team of people that they do it with. Resort TV One has a family. Uh, I think Paging Mr. Morrow might actually do it all alone, but he does. I think he might do all of his own editing, but I think he releases the video every few days. I know my buddy Spokesman stopped doing live streams. That was a lot of work for him. Few-hour live streams on YouTube. He just kind of promotes businesses. I know there's other people that I don't really know. The Tim Tracker, I think it's just them that does it. And I think they're at like seven. And then Adam the Woo, which we met, who passed away in December. So thanks for the likes. So a lot of people that do the Disney stuff on TikTok, which is stupid. If you're gonna do the Disney stuff, do it here on YouTube and then build and have a following, but then also supplement with like a home stream. That's why the Tim Tracker started doing home stuff. So it's smart because your body can't go every fucking day to Disney for 8 hours or 10 hours and be holding a fucking phone. That's how I got sick. I was holding a phone, then I was coming back here. I was doing DoorDash. I was doing wedding photography, and I was flying back and forth, and it just it burnt me out where I couldn't lay still forever. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. It sucked. It really sucked. Now I can battle back and talk and drink coffee, fresh coffee, and tell everybody the truth about everything. The thing is, even if like you're always going to find haters in the world no matter what you're doing, so you might as well just do what you want to do. We're doing what we want to do now, and we still get people that come in here and say stupid shit. So, and we swear because we're not going to have our videos turned to kids only. We've had that before. So, if I drop the F bomb or say something like that, I swear a lot in real life. So, if that's too savage for people, they'll tell you they're going to be leaving your channel. And we're like, well, we're just looking for supporters. We're not looking for followers. Followers will follow you and then they'll never support you. So, that's fucking stupid to go after followers. Like I said, we have 15.1 on TikTok. We never saw a dime, and we go live, we get a fucking rose, which is like no money. TikTok takes all that money. And you have to say thanks for the roses, and it's stupid. It's literally like dumb. I mean, here I think once you get partnered or whatever, I think they do have like super chats and stuff like that. That's cool. That shows up on the screen. I like that. I like that aspect. But yeah, the TikTok and the Clapper, we went to Clapper. We're trying to get some money back because they stole our money. We donated to a creator. We never saw any support from that creator, and we asked Clapper for our money back, and we now have to go to court for the smallest amount of money. It really is fucking stupid out there. There's a lot of scams, a lot of scams, lot of scams. Or there's people renting cars and saying they like to read books while they're in their garage. We saw that years ago. Knowledge, right? Knowledge. Yeah, we know about your business. Robots, right? Robots. That's the future. Anyways, we got the 360 hooked up. I did play this Reloaded game, which is kind of cool. It's from 2011, I want to say, I think. And it's literally the remake of GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64, but done in HD graphics. And a lot of people, they don't even look at this game now. And they're like, "Give us GoldenEye," and it's Daniel Craig instead of what's his name, Pierce Brosnan. So I'm on the first level. We're gonna play it later, probably around 5 or 6. I try to game around 5 or 6. Either this channel, and we do have Jay Plays Games is another channel, and then we have Be Good Keep Smiling is our third channel. So we have 3 channels here on YouTube. We have to get 50 subscribers on Be Good Keep Smiling to go live over there, I believe. And then here we need 500, I think it is, to start getting our watch hours. We're at 3 something. This was an old channel. This was the photography channel, and it switched, not this channel, the other channel. Um, Jay Plays Games Daily, I think it's called. That one used to be the photography channel, and it turned into a gaming channel. And then this one was a brand new channel that started 7 years ago. 2019, I think it started, but we haven't taken it serious until like the last year to now. So this is where we basically hang out. We hang out here. I'm gonna try to do a cross stream to Twitch. We have Molly Dog Coffee over on Twitch, and then we hang out at Threads all day, just chatting. But we're starting to tone that down a little bit. Mm, that's good coffee. It's just coffee. It's not. It's if you like the taste of sugar, we're not the company for you. There's another company that are there's many companies that already say, "Well, I need a lot of sugar in this shit." That's the truth. I'm gonna show you something here. I bought this a few years ago. This was for the 64. It has all the 64 games on it. It was like 50 bucks from like Japan, and it took like 30 days to get here. I think you can get this on Amazon now. I'm trying to hook this up to the 64. And you can go through all your games. It is good to actually have a game because I have GoldenEye in there right now. Which was when that came out was like a $70 game. And now you can get it for like 20, 30 bucks. Actually, my friend's place is open. Maybe we'll take you there later. Um, I want to see if he has any. I'm looking for a Guitar Hero guitar. That's our next thing. I just sold one for I sold one for oh, I think this is going on at the same time. But there was somebody in here. So you can do like multiple streams? That's weird. Anyways, that's our thing. Um yeah, I might go over to his place later and check him out. I was supposed to stop that the music. The music comes on later at like 9, but I did forget to stop it. I don't know if it like did it put me over the music. I guess we'll see, right? If you can do multiple live streams at the same time while you're streaming on like a OBS, which that was. But people were in here, so that's cool. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Yeah, we're getting all the vintage stuff going, all the gaming stuff going on this channel and the other channels. And hope you guys have a great Wednesday. We're creating every day. Oh, I drew something yesterday for my mom. Again, she'll be by here in a little bit. Thanks for the likes. It's like a little frog with licking or getting a fly, and she wanted this, so I drew this on a this all goes away though. You can wipe this off and then you can draw on each side. It's like drawing on a whiteboard. Thanks for the love. Um, so yeah, we're doing stuff. I wonder if I could do black ones too and draw on like a black mug. That would be our next thing, but this is all on white. And you just take dry erase markers and then you can drink from this all day. The only thing is if you touch this, this isn't permanent marker. So if you touch this, you'd have to hold it like this. See how it goes away. Anyways, that's stuff we're doing. Um, instead of just writing people's names thanks for the likes. Instead of just writing the people's names wrong on a mug. We usually just draw it and then we wipe it away. That's kind of our savage branding. Anyways, hope you are well. Like I said, I got this. If you're gonna do the if you're gonna thanks for likes. If you're gonna do 360 gaming, make sure you get one of these to put regular batteries in. Because if you do the battery pack for these, those things fucking die quickly. So you're better off doing a battery pack and just loading it with batteries every time it dies. It's gonna be the same thing. Like why buy something for 20 bucks that's gonna die in like a month or two when you could just do a battery pack. The newer controllers take the lithium stuff and you recharge them, and so that's cool, I guess. Um, but once those die, you're done. I don't know how long those last. Anyways, that's it for me. Um, yeah.